Hey, family. I'm back at home. I'm glad to be back at home. Man, that was a long ride in a car. Yeah, I don't like driving. But what can you do when um everything's kind of sold out? But I'm glad to be back at home so I can watch TV and stuff like that. Um, I like football. Oregon was playing, so this is the game I was watching. Right here, if I can get this to work. Yeah, so this is what I'm watching. TV. Glad to be at home and not um, having to travel. That was a long trip in a car, so I didn't want to be in a car. I don't really like it. Um, I don't like driving. I just don't like it. I'm kind of I'll say, trains, planes, buses, anything that I do not have to physically drive or something where someone else has to do that. Great, cause I'm not. I ain't doing that. I really am glad that I made it back to Fort Worth safely. I'm glad to be home watching TV and something masculine that I like football. Uh, Being able to watch football and watch sports, and yeah, I'm glad to be back somewhere safe. Certainly. Um, but for sure, it's good to be back home. And everything, and then the rest of the stuff I'll get unpacked tomorrow. I am grateful for the opportunity that I'm given. I also want to say thank you to the coaches and people and personnel for getting us home safely. It says, let's see what someone wrote. Hours on the road. Welcome back to my world. It says, welcome back to my world. Um, Yeah, but coming into this area, it was like hell. Uh, it was like hell because the rain. It was pouring coming into Texas. The weather changed rapidly, and then it seemed like as we got into Dallas, it kind of was sprinkling and stuff, but no lightning or nothing that was bad to where um, we had to pull over or anything like that. We was able to maintain and keep it moving down the highway, but it's a big deal. I don't drive, and so with planes and stuff, if it's something I don't have to drive, then I'm jumping on it. Um, yes, planes cost more money, but you don't have to drive them, and you certainly don't have to stop for no gas or none of that other kind of stuff. Um, but when they don't put them in the air, there's nothing you can do about it except for to try to find another way to get home. That's trying to find. And I just felt like trains, planes, and buses. A gentleman said that today. So trains, planes, and buses. That's kind of what it was, and that's what we were willing to find. We didn't know if we could take an Amtrak train. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know, but we knew that we needed to get home, and we knew that people wanted to get home safely, and we're here, and I'm happy to be back in my place where I can watch TV and watch football programs. And stuff like that. I'm really excited, and also to continue to work on what we participated in camp. Let's see what someone wrote. Talk a flight 3 to 4 times a year. Someone says they take a flight 3 to 4 times a year. Um, hey, it would be nice if so that's nice. You take flights 3 to 4 times a year. It's good to fly. It's a lot of crap to go through though when you fly. They make you take your shoes off. You got to pay attention. There's all kinds of sounds you hear in the airport, buzzers, and all kinds of stuff that I don't know, machines and stuff, and You look at the stuff, it's odd looking, and it's just weird. I don't know. But flying's different, man, and they don't play. And if you go to the airport and you don't follow instructions and you can't listen, then they're not gonna let you on their planes. Um, and they mean that thing when they tell you that you can't have liquids and stuff. They throw stuff in the trash. You know, ladies, perfumes, and all that stuff. They can't be very big bottles. They'll throw them in the trash. I don't have that problem because I don't wear women's stuff of any kind. I don't want to because I don't like women's clothes at all. Swimsuits, any of that stuff. Not wearing it. Not fist to do it. Sorry, not me. Don't want to. I'm not wearing women's swimsuits. I don't want to, and I don't want to be forced to wear anything, any type of women's clothing of any kind. I just don't want to be. Sorry. Um, uh, I don't perfumes any of that too. I don't wear anything related with women's stuff at all, so I don't have that problem at the airport. I don't keep perfumes and liquids and whatever stuff, makeup and whatever women keep in their bags. I don't keep any of that stuff in my bag, so I don't have that problem. But I saw them throw away stuff, other things that women had, like some powders and stuff. They don't want that stuff on their plane. They don't want all that stuff on their planes. And if, ladies, they got to be aware of that stuff. It says, window or aisle. For me, I like the aisle seat because I don't like people leaning on me. I ain't with all that crap. I don't like sitting in the middle either. I don't like dudes, people leaning on me, especially no woman. Get up the hell up off of me. I don't like women leaning on me. Get off of me. I don't do all that. I don't like ladies leaning on me either. Get off of me. Um, Aisle seat for me. That's just the way it is. Aisle seat, and then the front or whatever you want to call that. That works too. In the front, they got good food there, and in the middle, the middle of the plane, you got pretty good food, and then the back. Who wants to be by the bathrooms? I don't. I don't like sitting in the back of a plane. No way. I feel like a piece of cargo back there. I don't want to sit in the back of planes. It sucks. Horrible. The aisle seat is the best one. Now, if you like to sleep, the window. A lot of people say they like to sleep. So the window, they like to lean against the window. One guy, he leaned against the window so he can sleep. But I like the aisle seat. It's not only that I'm visually impaired and I don't need some woman get mad at me because I step on their shoe and all that. I don't really want no woman mad at me, so I prefer the aisle seat because I know women get mad and stuff. Why? You messed up my shoe. All that stuff. So nope. And then today, I was sitting in the plane today when we were going into New Orleans. I didn't have anybody next to me at all. In the seat, and I like that too. That's great. So and I tell people all the time, yeah, flying is the fastest way to get around. We were in the car for 8 hours. Now you know why I don't like driving. Up hell to the no. Not me. I ain't supposed to drive nothing. Hello Uber, thank you Lyft, thank you for any type of transportation that exists that I don't have to drive. I don't care if it's a train, plane, buses, or a ship, meaning a cruise ship. If it's stuff I don't have to drive, then we'll ride on those things. But if it's a car, and like I don't do rent a cars either, because you gotta drive those. I ain't driving no rent nothing. A lot of people, felt like that was the option. We need to do something. Paying for whatever it is to get us home, Uber, whatever. Um, People just feel like they just need to do what they can to get home, and we did that, and I'm certainly grateful right now to be back home and being able to watch my TV here, and I feel good, and so hopefully this weekend um, that it'll be nice, and hopefully I'm praying. But what I'm looking at here on the TV, let's turn that around. Doesn't look too good. Let's see what all that is about. Holy crap! Let's sit down and look at this. Oh wow! So this is what I'm coming home to. Is this? And we dealt with lightning and stuff up there. It ruined our practice. So is this what I'm coming home to? I figured I would come home and have fun, not deal with whatever this is. Storms coming. So it's wow, what the hell? Like what is this guys, like a remnant of a hurricane? Like what happened up here? Like we couldn't come into this area. Come on, dude. There you go. See? See? This sucks. What the wow. Oh, Fort Worth. Oh, they got 2 inches, and Dallas, where we was trying to go, got 6 inches of rain and stuff. That's probably why we couldn't fly. Like this weather sucked. Hey man, I'd rather fly. It sucks to be in a car. You can't walk around, you can't stand up, you can't stand up. Obviously, you can't. I ain't driving nothing. I'm sorry. I mean, people, oh, it's expensive to fly. It's $800, or it's this, or it's that. Would you want to drive a car for 8 hours? I don't think so. This is the reason that I couldn't get in to Dallas Fort Worth. It's because of this weather. And if we hadn't left to catch that plane to divert to New Orleans, this is south of Fort Worth. This is horrible. What happened down here? Let's see. Here we go. This is what y'all been telling me to tune into was the news. Wow. Look at that. Holy crap. Are they serious? Is that what happened? Look at that. Ugh. Wow. I did driving for a living. Someone, okay, so you said you did driving for a living. Hell to the no, not me. I know you did it for a living, so you're used to driving on these 8-lane highways and crap out here. I ain't finna to do it. In Texas, they keep making stuff bigger and bigger and bigger. Man, I ain't finna drive on these loop-de-loop ass highways out here. It's not to be mean, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not fit to drive on no highways. I'm not doing that. I got the news tuned in because I was not here. I did not see no flooding and stuff. And when I came into Dallas, we would have been stuck, y'all, if we hadn't connected with that New Orleans flight to divert to New Orleans. Now, that airport we was in New Orleans, it was kind of tiny. There was really not much inside of that place, and the charging port stations were off on the side by the wall. I don't get that. To have efficiency, I think they should have them up under each chair like they did at the massive airports in the chairs so that people can charge their stuff. Uh, I mean, look at this crap. This happened up here. Look at this. Look. Wow. That's unreal. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, DFW airport. That's where I was trying to go. That's Look at that. I'm. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Uh. Uh. Are they serious? Somebody said in East Dallas, excuse me, in East Dallas it rained really bad, and they're showing. Look at this stuff. White Rock Creek. Anybody know where that's at? I don't know. White Rock Creek. We don't. I'm in Fort Worth. So I guess over there by White Rock Lake. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fortunate to stay dry, ran out just before 4 a.m. Saturday. Caleb saw the water rising, so he and his wife picked up their still sleeping 2-year-old and made it to a hotel.
The entire house was a foot. I mean, even it's a foot high out there. You open the door, and it was waist deep.
Overnight flash floods struck in spots around Dallas County. Police and Irving shared
Look at that.
with water running over cars along Las Colinas Boulevard.
This is our living room floor. It's full of water.
Jackie Roberts sent us this video of her flooded apartment off West Walnut Hill, also in Irving. And in southern Dallas County, Lancaster sharing this dramatic swift.
Holy crap.
They teamed up with DeSoto One to save a stranded driver near 10 Mile Creek. Tonight, White Rock Creek is still way out of its banks. So the Hargesiemers are out of their house, thanks to a lot of cleanup and help.
Oh my God.
Families in Houston and Midland, they just jumped in the car. And it's quite the blessing.
Wow. I'm tired of the rain. Man, they talking about it's supposed to rain again next week, man. Like, oh my God. Like, it's supposed to rain again. Oh my God. Like, I'm so tired of the rain. We were up there where, and then when we were in the pool, like, it ruined our practice and everything. It was horrible. It was not a fun thing. We were in an indoor pool, and we had to get out because of lightning the first time. And they said it was for safety reasons. And that's wow. So that's something that, I'm thankful for, and certainly look out for. I like to swim. I want to do some stuff outside, but I'm hoping the weather can hang in there for this week, and, so I can have some fun and do things outside. A lot of people said they've been stuck in the house because the weather's been just absolutely horrendous. And they said somebody died near the UTA this right here. Look at that.
The rain has certainly taken its toll on North Texas. Farmersville police believe the rain compromised train tracks and derailed 11 cars near County Road.
We're tired. We're tired of the rain. I'm so tired of this crap. Look at that.
You can see rail cars sprawled out in every direction. It could still take hours before all of the cars are removed and the train track is repaired. But thankfully, no one was hurt.
God have mercy. What the hell? It's like a hurricane hit here or something.
Decided to scrap that whole event, but not all is lost for some weekend fun. Even though Addison's Oktoberfest had to put the fun on pause today, it will go on tomorrow with extended hours from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m.
It's crazy.
In Arlington, a scary sight at Six Flags Over Texas. Tonight's first Fright Fest canceled because the park lost power. It should reopen, though, and have the season's first Fright Fest tomorrow. And with more rain this weekend, now is a good time to download the
I'm so tired of the rain, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad to be home, but man, I don't like the rain. I hate it. I hate it. It's supposed to rain again. Look at this. Look at this.
A wedding at one venue had to be evacuated this morning as rising water
Wow.
in the San Gabriel River trapped guests. And
Wow.
over 15 inches of rain in Oklahoma.
Look at that.
Roads and
Holy shit.
This field turning into a lake, and the normally scenic Turner Falls became a raging torrent of rushing water.
Holy crap.
A major problem tonight.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh man. And that's why we couldn't get into Ding. Oh my God. I'm glad we weren't diverted to there. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Including 2 interstates. The governor also warned residents to stay alert for more flood warnings and
Oh my God. Man. Wow. No. Wow. This is crazy. So I'm definitely glad to be home. I'm fixing to get ready to lay down because I've been on the road for a long time and everything. I've been up since 3 this morning. But I'm just grateful that I made it here safely, and I'll try to have some fun. Excuse me. Tomorrow I'll try to have fun tomorrow and get out and about and have a little bit of fun and time and just have a good time. And we'll see what the weather allows because I'm tired of the rain. We get stuck at airports. We have this, we have that. Those big old planes are not going to get in the air, and if you're like we were, thousands of miles away, what are you going to do? You gotta get. Here's your plans, and if something happens, you need to make sure you have a diversion, meaning that they can divert you to another plane. You need to have a backup plan in case something happens. So that's the reason that I recorded all this so people could kind of see what to do in case look, you got to get home. Uh, if you got to drive, do that. So God bless you, and I hope that all of you guys certainly. I hope that we don't have any more rain. I'm tired of the rain. I really am. A lot of people up there, especially the outside folks like me with swimming and everything. So it's just a lot of things we want to do and work on, and you just can't do things outside. I mean, you can run indoors, but running outside is just different. I don't know, it's fun. I mean, running indoors, it's like it's it's running indoors is just difficult, I would say, or boring. But outside, it's variety. It's you can run on trails or whatever. You can't do that inside, man. It's just different. So I'm glad to be home. My medals and stuff. I'm glad to have those my national games medals. Glad to participate in that, and then I'll get ready for World Games. These are very very nice, very nice medals right here for the World and National Games. Very grateful for that. If I can get medals for World Games, that would be great. So I'm excited. I want people to know that life is about having fun. This is from the Star Telegram, y'all. This is in Fort Worth or something.
Three girls from 1974. The girls were last seen at a Fort Worth mall. At this point, we
It's
don't know
crazy.
if the car is related to this case, but they are hopeful.
I don't know, but that's crazy. Somebody disappeared and they're missing or something. They're looking for them. So I definitely appreciate y'all, and I'm just glad to be back in Dallas Fort Worth and safe and watching TV. I just want to say, that I'm thankful to all the coaches, personnel, and those who made sure we're safe. Um, I want to say thank you to the car rental company and others to try to have something available for us so we could, I don't know, get home. And another thing is we called cabs. Look, we did everything. We called cabs. They didn't have anything available. They weren't even, I don't know what the hell, the area. They weren't even running stuff. And then we had to go to Washington, D.C., which was beautiful on takeoff. I took some great pictures. I'll work on those tomorrow and get all those up. I probably took some 300 pictures or more. And I'm happy that I was able to do so. I also want to say thank you to the driver. He got us home. Thank you so much. And others, they know who they are. Thank you for getting me home. Thank you to all of the sponsors and others. Thank you to the Hilton Hotel and other people, other businesses. The Hilton is very nice. So if you are going to be stranded, at least have money for 4 nights at a place like the Hilton, or the Hilton in Dallas would be like the Hilton Anatole or whatever. You want to stay in I don't want to stay in no dang on motel. I don't want to eat no damn cereal in the morning or waffles. Sorry. I don't want to eat no cereal or, a motel, some of them don't give you nothing for breakfast. So I don't want to stay in no place where they don't give you anything. What kind of crap is that? You want to stay in a motel where if you're stranded or you're in a situation like we were at those airports, you need to make sure you have a plan. And that's another reason that I went Facebook Live with this, so that I can look back on this and learn. So if I'm at an airport by myself or a place, I know where to go. I know where to go. Hey, I need to ask for a car rental, or I need to ask for an Uber. Please take me to a hotel or a shuttle. Usually, a lot of these hotels, like the Hilton and other places or similar hotels, like they will have shuttles. So you're not sitting up here sleeping on the airport floor, and for $125 a night. That's not a bad deal because you can get meals, you can get food. They've got massive kitchens down there, so if you're hungry, you don't want to eat no cereal in the morning. Meals, you can get a meal for anywhere from $21. I saw some stuff on the menu for $36. I don't want to eat that stuff. It was stuff I don't know. Ugh. I don't know. Some of the stuff they had, it was very good, but some of the stuff I never heard of. So I didn't order it, not because of a price, but I didn't know what it was, so I didn't order it. But we did, they do offer stuff like salmon and rice and other things that, motels just ain't gonna offer. And if you're stranded, you want to have food to eat. You don't want to be at a place or a motel, whatever, and you don't have no real breakfast. That's the big thing, or a dinner. You want to be at hotels that serve real food, real stuff. It's not to be funny. You want to be in a motel that serves stuff. A hotel that serves really good food and really delicious stuff, so that when you are stranded, you got good stuff to eat. You want to have fresh towels, lotion, all that good stuff. And when you have all that stuff, you're not sitting here worried about, man, what am I going to eat? Or what, you don't have to worry about that. They take care of all that. I encourage people, man, even though flying was a problem with the storm, that wasn't the plane's fault. That wasn't the company's fault. But you be encouraged, to have a backup plan and to make sure you can get home and make sure you have money so you can pay for Ubers. So if you have to go an hour outside of an airport, you make sure you keep $110 in your pocket and go during the low demand hours if you take Uber or Lyft. I'm just trying to help you because you don't want to take no Uber or Lyft during high demand hours. If you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, there ain't nobody outside. There's no one out there. So, I like it here. I like to be at home, and it's fun. And, you want to, just anywhere too, I'll say this too. Anywhere where you travel, you just want to have any opportunity that you can. To again make alternate arrangements, but we walked a long ways in those airports. We walked a lot of miles in the airport, but I have no problem with that kind of stuff. I probably carried, I would say, I had a big bag and two other bags. My bag was weighed. The big bag was weighed at 49.5 pounds, so that's the big bag. That was 40 pounds worth of stuff, 49 pounds, almost 50 pounds worth of stuff I had. And then my other two bags, because I like to eat, those had food in them. Those had stuff to munch on. I like to eat. So that's another thing, So, hey, when you carry stuff in the airport, you need to make sure it's weighed, guys, before y'all go take it up there. You can go to, places where they'll go ahead and weigh your bags for you. But just make sure when you go there that you weigh your bags, because they'll charge you a weight for your fees based on what the bag should weigh. So just be careful, guys, before you just stuff things in a bag. You got to be real careful when you pack in an airport and what you pack. Also, your carry-on bags. You can put snacks and stuff in there. Have two bags full of snacks. Why not? It's what I want to do. So it's what I did. So I just appreciate y'all, man, and everybody. So God bless y'all, man. I hope that y'all have a good rest of your evening, and I'm certainly glad to be back home at my place, so that I'm not sitting on some airport floor somewhere. And we wouldn't have done that either. I think we would have moved on and tried to get a hotel or somewhere that would have been efficient for us. So that's something to think about when you travel, to make sure you have sufficient hotels and accommodations that you may need. Some hotels even have hot tubs and whatever else. So those are all benefits. When you look at traveling, you want to make sure you can stay somewhere safe. No one can guarantee your safety, but a lot of hotels like the Hiltons and stuff like that, they're not even going to let you up there if you don't even have You got to come to the counter first before you can even go to a room, period. So that's just the way it is. A lot of hotels also don't take cash. They don't. So those are things to think about when you travel and go to hotels. Make sure you have a green card, a green dot card, or something you can put money on, just in case you go to a hotel that does not take cash. That's just what it is. Just be prepared for everything. So I just want to tell you guys, God bless y'all, man, and I made it here safe. God bless y'all.